Hey everybody, and welcome to the next episode of A Dearybury of a Day. I have what will likely be, well, no, there's no likely, the most special guest that I will ever have on this show. Um, this is my mama. Say hey to my mama, everybody. Say hey to everybody, mama.
Hello, good morning. This is Gracie.
Yes, that is Gracie, my little, I guess I would call her my little sister. Is that what I would call her? My little sister?
Correctly, your little sister.
So mama, tell everybody who you are. Tell them your name. I was going to say tell them what you do, but you're retired now. But tell them what you did. Tell them about yourself. Tell them what you want to know.
My name is Lynn Nodine, and I just retired last year. And I worked at a job at a CHIE program. What it is where we help children that drop out of school for whatever reason to get their GED. And it was so rewarding. I loved my job, but I felt like it was time. So now I'm retired and doing whatever Jed and John Lynn tell me, and Chuck.
Jed and Johnny Lynn. That is
my mother, of course.
So Johnny Lynn is my sister. Chuck is my stepfather. But the real people who run our family are Taylor, Sophie, and Lauren, the nieces, the grandchildren. Yes. They really dictate all of our familyness, which is fine, which is absolutely fine. We have my oldest niece is about to graduate from high school this semester, and so our family's all in how to function and manage through the first grandbaby to graduate. We're all kind of emotional about it, aren't we? We're not going to talk about it today because we might cry, and we're supposed to be here to start our day with a moment of play. At the time of recording this, it is 9 a.m. so we're definitely starting our day with play. And Mama, I'm so excited to have you on the show because
I'm excited to be here.
When I think about my playful life, even though Lord knows we've been through our share of unplayful events, you helping me to be a person of play has helped us get through it. And I just thank you for that. And I talk about that in my I don't want to get emotional, but my second book I called The Courageous Classroom. I dedicated it to you because you're one of the most courageous people I know. And you helped me to be a person who loves to play. And it's evident in the room that you're in there. If anybody's ever watched an episode where I am in my home office filming, they know how fun my home office is. Your home office is that same way. Is your computer where you can spin it around, or is it a mess in there right now and you don't want to show it?
It's always a mess.
It is a mess.
It's a craft room, right?
It's a craft room.
It's a / granddaughter's room, bedroom.
Let's do rooms. Look at all. Okay, you got crafty stuff. Oh my gosh, it's a mess. It's crafty. It's a craft room, right?
Picture crafts, yeah.
Yeah, it's a crafty room. And so y'all see where I get my craftiness from, my artsy, my playful
models, and my mason jar.
Look at her. Yeah, all the things. Y'all.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, show us.
This is my centerpieces for the graduation party.
Oh, you've been making those.
It's going to be a cap, graduation cap.
I can tell exactly. Yeah, it looks just like that.
I still have to put the tassels on it.
I love it. I can't wait to see the finished product. My mom, you were Pinterest before Pinterest existed.
Yes, I was monogramming boards when I was 20 years old.
Mama really should have started Pinterest because she is that person. We have so many playful memories, but one that I wrote about in some book, I can't remember where I wrote about it, but it was a Halloween where we made decorations. We didn't have a lot of money for decorations that year. I don't know, or if we lost our decorations, I don't know what had happened with the stuff that we used to have, but we made these pumpkins and ghosts and bats and hung them from the ceiling, from the front door all the way through the kitchen and dining rooms. I mean, it was just one of my favorite things. I just think about that all the time. And it makes me want to do that every year. One year I'm going to have ceilings back low in my house where I can do that. You know, my house now is too high. But anyway, Mama, you know we're here to play, and I've got something very specific that we're going to do. You have no idea what we're going to do. But on the show, we talk about the different types of play personalities that people have, and you are without a doubt the artist and creator. Although I would think that you're a little bit of a director too, because you love to plan a party and organize it, and you're doing that right now with the graduation party you just showed us. But you're number one. You are definitely an artist creator, no doubt. And today we're going to do something that's a throwback to your childhood
Oh, no.
that you taught me how to do. And that's make paper dolls. We're going to make paper dolls, Mama.
Oh,
Yeah, you used to.
and we
So
get
I'm
to dress them.
do what?
We get to dress them.
You can do whatever you want to, but first we've got to make them, and this is what we're going to be making. Okay,
Oh,
aren't they
yes.
cute?
Yes.
Do you know that you taught me how to do this?
Yes.
Now I will tell you, I did Google real fast how to do it to make sure I had remembered it correctly. And I did not remember this, but the way that I folded the paper made 2 sets of them. And then you can tape them together and make a long set. But we're going to make some together today right fast. And then the people watching the show will learn how to make them too. Okay. So you might need to put Gracie down so you can get to work. Will she be all right?
Yes, she'll be okay. I'll put her in my lap.
Okay. All right.
Go back
So
there.
I'm gonna try to walk you through this, and we're gonna make them the same way. So you got your piece of paper, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to fold your piece of paper like it's a hot dog bun.
Okay.
All right. Look at you. You did so good, hot dog bun. You're a teacher, Mama. A hot dog bun. Okay. And then you're going to do a fan fold. So a fan fold means back and forth and back and forth. Of course, you know that because you taught me how to do this. But now, wait. Let me give you a tip.
Oh, yeah.
You want to make, yeah, you get excited. You're going to fold it too tight. You want to fold your paper. You want to fold your paper. Fold your paper the width that you want your person to be. So if you fold it too skinny, you're going to have little skinny people.
Yeah.
And you
Well,
want it
I'd like
to
to be skinny, so let's.
I know, but look, this
Yeah.
is still skinny, right?
Got it.
But you fold it how thick you want it to. I'm going to fold mine and then back and forth.
Probably just like yours.
Huh?
You want it perfect, right?
Well, it doesn't have to be, but you know, we are like that.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
I've said this almost on every episode that I've filmed of this. Perfection doesn't just keep us from finishing work. It often keeps us from starting work.
Yes.
Because we think, oh, I can't do it right, so I'm not even going to do it.
And that's the fun of crafts.
I
Because it comes
know.
out to be
Mama,
special because you don't have
can we talk about one of the things that you made for me that is kind of our family laughs about? Do you know
one? I know the last one.
which one do you think I'm talking about? Which one do you think I'm talking about? There's one very specific. Yeah. Y'all, Mama made this thing. Well, in my bathroom, anybody who has ever given me something that says sparkle on it, I hang it in my bathroom. So my bathroom is like this place full of just never let anybody dull your sparkle shine, all those kind of things. And Mama made me, and it's cherished. I cherish it more than anything. And it is hanging in my bathroom. I will confess it hung in my closet. It hung in my closet for a little while until they said, you should hang that in the bathroom with everything else. It was a sign that said sparkle, and she put glue on it and then sprinkled the glitter on top of it. But the glue ran, and is made with love. It is made with love. I'm not going to say it's pitiful. It was made with love. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Maybe I'll post a picture of it when this episode drops. Okay. So you got your fan fold, right? Now you might have a little extra piece where you didn't fold it evenly, or look at yours. Of course it's perfect. Mine is not perfect. So I'm going to cut that little piece off so it will be perfect. So it'll be lined up just right. Okay. Like so. Then now you're going to take your marker. You're going to take a marker and you're going to draw your person on this piece of paper. Now you can make it as short or as tall as you want to. If you want little people, then you draw the person smaller, but I'm going to draw mine big to take up this whole space. First, draw your head, and you don't want your head to go to the edge of the paper.
Do you do the head on the folded side or
that's a good question, Mama. Good question. You do your, so here's what it looks like. You do your head at the top, what I would consider the top. Your arms are going to go to the sides and the feet are going to go to the bottom. Okay. Let me draw mine and then you draw yours. Maybe that way you'll know you're doing it right. I know you know you're doing it right, but I'm talking mainly to the people at home. So you draw your head.
Okay.
And then you draw your arms all the way to the edge. And I draw the tops of the arms first and then the bottoms so I can get it lined up just right. See, you got that. Now that might be a little bit wonky.
Well,
This is gonna
mine
be,
looks a little wompy too, but
yeah.
we can
Okay. Then I'm
straighten it up
gonna
with scissors, right?
do what you can straighten it up with scissors how you want to. Then you draw the body. See how I'm doing, Mama?
Yeah.
Are you doing? Let me see yours.
Oh Lord, I got a fat arm and a skinny arm.
It's okay. You can fix that when you cut it. And then after you do that, you draw your
Work
leg,
out.
and you want your legs to go all the way to the bottom. You don't want them to get over into the fold because you want the paper dolls to be joined at the hands, not at the feet. So
Okay.
make sure your lines go here. I'm gonna give you a good look at it. Okay. Not everybody watching will be an artist, a creator, and they'll think, oh, I can't do that. Well, remember, you can do it. You can. It's not gonna be perfect the first time you do it.
Oh my, he's a
Let
big
me see.
head.
Let me see yours. Look,
Oh,
they
he's
look
a puppy dog too.
they look almost identical, Mama. I'm just telling you. Okay. So now I'm going to show you, I'm going to put X's on the parts where you cut out.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
To make it easier for you to see.
yeah.
You're going to cut all around here. Okay.
Oh.
All of that is where you're going to cut. Now,
Yeah.
because of the way we folded it, when you cut it out, you're going to have, hey there. I'm talking to my mom on here. I hope that's okay. Is that good? Thank you for such good service. I appreciate it. I'm at the Grand Strand Coffee Shop. Yeah.
Did you know that there's an organic yarn shop down the way?
I did not know that.
Yes.
It's just down here?
called Yarn Law.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll walk down there and see.
She's brand new. She's only been
I
open
didn't
for a
know
month.
that. Thank you.
You're very
I love it.
welcome.
Yarn shop right here at the Market Common. Who knows? So, oh, let's pause, Mama. Let's let our people rest for a minute because I wanted to show you this.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it
that
gorgeous,
cute?
Mama?
Yes.
So
that
this is a
Oh, and it's
basket I
yarn
bought.
basket.
This is a basket I bought at Target yesterday at the dollar spot. It was $3. And then I put the yarn, I wrapped around. See the yarn? I mean, see the basket on the inside? Hold on.
Yes. It's so pretty.
I haven't
That
finished it.
took some patience too.
You know, it was
Yeah.
the perfect thing to do while I was sitting there watching TV.
That's true.
You just went, and once you got into the rhythm of it, your fingers learned how to like grab the string and make it. The hardest
Line it
part,
up good.
the hardest part, and this one's gonna be hard too. See, as it start to curve,
Yeah.
the string started to slip, and so I had to keep holding it still, and that took. This section was the hardest one.
You didn't glue it or anything?
Nope, I just tied it. See, I tied it every
Yeah.
time I tied it in the same place to start the string and finish the string.
Yeah.
But isn't it pretty?
Yes, it's really pretty.
I can't decide how I want to do the bottom. I wanted it to be
Do rainbow.
Well, I wanted it to be. You mean like a rainbow yarn, like, or like?
Each strand, different color.
Oh, that'd be a lot.
That'd be pretty though.
It would be, but do you know how
Well,
much?
you could do it thinner.
I could do it thinner. I thought about getting like,
Burlap.
some hot pink, or doing the bottom with like rainbow ribbon. You know,
Yeah.
a thick rainbow ribbon.
Yeah.
And then
Or
I'm
you could do a burlap, some kind of a burlap.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
I don't
look
know.
like the bottom.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I got all this yarn. You know that place where I've been volunteering and work on the board, Recraft Greenville. Have you seen me post about it?
Yes.
That's where I got all this yarn. This yarn was it's cost $2 a pound. And this
Well,
was
if you just keep your yarn in it, you don't even need to fix the
I
bottom. It
know,
looks pretty like
it looks
that.
pretty with just the yarn in it, doesn't it?
And showing the bottom, see?
Oh yes, that is. You know what? I think I'll just leave it just like that then.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Anyway, I just that basket cost me $3, and then I wrapped it up with that yarn that cost me $2. So $5. I got this really cool one of a kind basket.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, back to what we were doing. Paper dolls.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to cut out all the little pieces with the X on it. Some of you watching may have already done that while we were talking about the basket, and that's fine.
I know what happened now. I didn't have my glasses on when I drew it.
Oh, and see, everybody needs to see your pretty glasses, Mama. You have the best glasses. I know you went and had surgery for your eyes, didn't you? Didn't you have LASIK?
Yeah. No, not
No,
LASIK. I did
Chuck had
cataract.
LASIK, not you.
I had cataract surgery though.
That's right. I can't believe you're old enough to have cataracts, Mama. Nobody's
I
going to believe it. Nobody believes it on this whole show. You
I
don't
wasn't
even old enough to be my mama. So I'm cutting out all these paper dolls. Mama, when you were little, you used to make paper dolls, didn't you?
Oh yeah, and snowflakes.
This was a thing for you. Why do you think you like
Oh,
paper?
and you know what my favorite was when I was a teenager?
What?
To make the tissue flowers.
Oh, you know what? I seems like I remember you making those. Like the big ones you used to see it, like Carowin.
Yeah,
Yeah, I seems like I remember you doing that.
yeah.
Okay. I don't know if mine turned out right this time. You know what? It didn't. Because
Didn't?
you know
Oh,
what? You're
no.
gonna. I didn't. I'm gonna have to snip his feet. I drew it on the wrong. Yep, I'm snipping his little feet. Yeah, it's okay. Easy
I
fit.
hope I did
Easy
right. I
fit.
don't know if I did. I'm gonna make his head a little smaller.
I drew mine upside down, and then their feet were connected. But look now. Oh, let me.
Ooh, I did the same thing.
You did the same thing.
Yeah, I think we got messed up when we said, did we put the head on the fold or the other
Yes,
way?
you're right. You're right. You should have put the head at the top of the fold, and then cut it out.
Well,
But it's an easy fix. Look, easy fix. You just
right.
cut the little look. You just cut the little feet apart.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, I did.
You didn't cut your feet out.
Feet out.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
Just stack them back up.
That's an easy
And
fix.
then, look, then what I love about this is you just tape these together.
And
And
you
then
got
you
a type of garland.
and then you have a little garland, yeah. And
And
then
you
of
can
course,
dress them for any occasion.
you can dress them up. And y'all, if y'all think that my mama will not sit there today and decorate these little people, y'all are sadly
Right.
mistaken. Because she is going to definitely decorate hers and make them cute. And probably by the time this episode airs, they'll be finished so I can show you a picture of them.
And I love coloring.
She does love coloring and she's passed that on to me. If you followed me on social media around the holidays, you have absolutely seen a version of this that she made me some snowman garland that is basically like snowman paper dolls. But you made those, Mama, and I love those so much. It's like a cherished piece. And do you know that those things are now over 20 years old? Because you got those for me. You made those for me the first year I lived by myself in an apartment, and that was Christmas of 2001, and it is 2022. Those things will be 21 years old this Christmas. How is that possible?
And I had so much fun making
Oh
them.
my gosh. And I love them. You know how I store them, Mama? I don't know if you know this. I put them in a small Rubbermaid bin, and then I take those two Rubbermaid bins because it takes two to put them all. And then I take those two Rubbermaid bins and put them in another Rubbermaid bin. And then I take bungee cords and wrap up that Rubbermaid bin. So if a mouse gets in the attic, he cannot get in that bin and chew them up.
Oh, that's thoughtful.
Yes, I want to take care of those forever and ever. And you made Giant Lynn some too. And that what I love about that is that, when you do pass on, those will be very special. But when me and Giant Lynn pass on, there's enough to pass them on to each of the girls
Yeah.
because, they came in pieces. So take Giant Lynn's small piece and my small piece and put them together, and that'll make a piece so that the three girls have their own piece.
Yeah.
So you made a little heirloom and you didn't even know it, but you did.
Well, I know. Well, good.
I love it. Well, let me see your paper dolls. Let me see your finished. Let me hold them up. You did look at you you folded yours more than me, so you got an extra person. I only had 4 people.
Oh.
You folded yours better.
I have an uneven number.
But you did good though, because yours.
I know you want an uneven number, right?
Yeah, you always do want an uneven number. Well, you did good. You did good, Mama. I'm so proud of you for playing, and I hope everybody else played along with us and got our morning started with some paper dolls and some.
They're doing the wave.
And here's the thing. You know what? If you work in an office cubicle, you could hang these up in your office cubicle. If you work in a office at the top of a building, in a corner office with windows, you could still make these and they'll bring you joy. And you could make them with your kids and hang them up as a little memory of your kids and all the time that y'all spend together at home and cheer up your office. There's all kinds of things you can do. If you're a teacher, this could be like, you could make like the presidents or something. I don't know. I don't know what you do, whatever you want to with them. There's 1,000 things you do with them. But because now you know the concept of how to make paper dolls, you can make a chain of other things, whatever you want. Like Mama said, you can do all kinds of things.
They could be your first customer, and
yeah, I love that. All kinds of things. Well, Mama, I'm going to turn the recording off now. Stick around for just a minute. We'll chat. But everybody, thank y'all for watching this episode. Thank y'all for loving my mama. Y'all should look her up on Instagram and follow her on Instagram. I don't even know what your Instagram name is. It's L Nodine, I think, something. But if you'll just look under, follow me on Instagram, and you'll be able to find her. Anyway, thank you, Mama. And two things I always say at every show, Mama: you matter, and play pretty. And we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.